What is good? Osiris here, and this is Positive Plus Some. Solange is in the news right now, and Solange is in the news because she could be a grandma, allegedly, reportedly. We'll see if this is true. Solange gonna be a grandma? She's 35 years old. Solange might soon be a grandmother after alleged text messages between her 17-year-old son, Julez Smith and Adore, revealed that he's fathering a child. The alleged text exchange revealed that Julez is allegedly detaching his emotions as he prepped for a child on the way. Watch the video below. When we watch the video, I'll have the sound off, I'll read it, but Icy Moi said, Solange needs to leave them pottery classes and pick up a belt. Good Lord. I'm going to end with why I don't agree with that. With child coming into the world, potentially. I want to end with the ramifications and importance of that. But I'll get some feedback here at first. Daniel Julez J. Smith Jr. allegedly has a child on the way. This is the video here. And then we've got some text messages coming up. I like the aggressiveness. I could tell you was happy about that. And then let's just do it. Pray. You said that you're not taking a plan B though, right? So they're talking about this. And then they said, I'm just going to distance myself so I don't get attached. If you have a kid, I need to mentally get ready for that. So that's what I'm doing. These are the text messages that leaked. I don't know how they leaked, that made people say, hey, there's something going on here. The reaction on Twitter, crazy. I'm just going to do a couple of these and then give you my final take. Solange is going to be a grandma. Beyonce is going to be a great aunt. Can you believe that? You got author looking crazy. Solange once said, don't try to love me because you want to be the anti-Beyonce. I am the all for Beyonce. Now kiss both of our nose and asses if you don't like it. Me thinking Solange was trending because of a new album coming soon. Why are we blaming Solange for this ish when her son has a father as well? Facts. I am only seeing people blame her. The boy lives with his father, not her. So whose fault is it? It's both. Both take responsibility, but I'm not going to put fault on this right now. I'll just read a couple more. Why y'all blaming Solange? Like, Julez don't live with his daddy? He's a young man. Child, I want to be a fly on the wall at Solange's house right now. Let me end with this. A child potentially could be brought into the world, and I know that it looks like it was not planned, and it's not under the circumstances. Maybe it's up to them to decide, but just say hypothetically it's not under the circumstances that they would want it to be. You know, maybe being a little bit older, hopefully married, that type of thing. I think you got to throw that out the window. A child is coming and it's too late now. There's no need to beat people up over it and talk about how big of a mistake it is. I don't want a child. This is just me speaking. Everybody can have their own opinion. For me, I wouldn't want a child coming in, say my kids are young, 5 and 3, but say that, you know, this happens at a young age, 17, 16, 17, 18. I would be taken aback. I would need to take some time to absorb it. And I know my wife would too. But I would talk with my wife and say, I'm not having, here's one thing that I will not tolerate is if there's a child coming into this world and I am pro-life for my family, but ultimately it would be the mother's decision. I am not pro-life with the law legislatively. I think that's up to the mother. But I would say I want the child hopefully to be born healthy, and I want the child to come in with love and us adjusting to give that child everything that they need to be successful in life. And I don't think us talking about how it was an accident or how it shouldn't have happened, that's not the energy I want with a child coming into this world. period. So maybe you need to take some time, and I need to take some time, hypothetically, and get that energy out. But let's get that energy out. And when we talk to our son and the baby mama, we want them to be in that right mindset of positivity. I'm really big on the mindset that you hold is the reality you will live in. So I want it to be positive. I want it to be, y'all both are going to have to work your butt off. A child is going to be better with its mother and its father, in my opinion. So y'all have to work on your relationship too. You're very young. But we will welcome this child into this earth. We're not going to be looking at mistakes and looking back and being angry about that. That's not the energy to bring someone into this world. Let's do this. Let's do it right. And let's support each other as a family. So let me know what you think. Take care.